How's it going? Welcome back. We got another submission video. This submission is going to SGC. Typically I would send everything to PSA, but a couple of these cards I've already sent to PSA. They've come back min-sized, just bad cuts, stuff like that from the 50s, 60s. The quality control wasn't always great, so we're going to send them to SGC. A lot of times if PSA doesn't grade them, SGC will. I don't know if their size requirements are just a little bit different, but I'm guessing if I sent half these back to PSA, they'd probably grade them. So we'll go through it. 11 cards. We'll kind of go through and break it down here. So the first card, the 55 Bowman, Elston Howard, rookie card. Nice looking centering on that one. Obviously the edges are very tough on these cards with that TV look. So 1955 Bowman, Elston Howard. We've also got a 55 Bowman Yogi Berra. Wipe some of that dust off. Some of these have been sitting for a little while. This one obviously has a lot more edge wear than that Howard. Got a little crease in the corner. This one will probably just go with my PC. It'll go with the Mantle, Mays, Hank Aaron. Got all the top cards from that set, so add another one to it. Next one's a 1964 Topps in the NL. Got Hank Aaron and Willie Mays on that card. Pretty bad centering on that. Corners are nice though. Edges are nice. But that centering is just what it'll kill it, but should still be able to perform. Get a decent grade on that. Hoping for a 5 or a 6. Nice looking card. Two amazing players right on there with Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. Next we got a 63 Brooks Robinson. Again, off-centered. Those corners, edges, looking really sharp. Hoping for about a 5. Back super bright, super clean. Brooks Robinson, 1963 Topps. Next we got 62 Topps home run leaders. You got Roger Maris, Orlando Cepeda. Nice card with two amazing Hall of Famers right there. Again, hard to get good borders on this with kind of that wood grain look. Corner down here is a little compromised, but still like to get that one encased. Back looks really clean. Centering actually looks really good on the back. Man, all dust bunnies and little threads leaning around. What's that thing? Ah! Ah! It's out of control. It's out of control. Alright. Knock the camera over. That's not what we're trying to do here. Alright, next. Got a 1958 Harmon Killebrew. Super bright, vibrant colors on that one. A little off-centered. A little bit of rounding corners. A little creasy down in that corner a little bit. But a nice looking card. Early Killebrew. That one will probably just stay in the PC. Little miscoloration down there in the red. Still a really nice card. Back looks clean. Nice thing too about SGC, it's $15 a card. Cards are going to take about 2 weeks to get back. So right now, PSA's got a turnaround of about 3 months. I mean, they're still pretty backlogged. So these should come back pretty early. This one and that Killebrew, I believe, a couple of these cards just went out in that last PSA order. So the Jackie Robinson, which is one of the cards I really wanted graded, didn't grade. Good looking card. Corners are a little rounded, but overall, just a beautiful looking 56 right there. A little miscoloration on the top there. A little bit of fade. Cool looking picture though. Back's looking pretty good. A little discoloration on the back. A little bit up top here. But overall, pretty solid card. Hoping for a 4 or a 5 on that one. I don't know if I'll sell that or if that'll stay in the PC. Next we got a 1910. His name Garvey Kravith. T206 with a Piedmont back. It's Garvey. Gavi. Sorry, not Garvey. So the next 4 cards I'm submitting for my buddy. 1910. So 115-year-old card right there. A little wear and tear, but for the most part, withstood the test of time. I own 0 T206 cards, so I wouldn't mind down the road picking up some of these. Amazing looking cards. So we got a 59 Sandy Koufax. Vibrant colors, nice and clean, a little off-centered. Pretty good corners, pretty sharp all around. Back looks great. Nice looking card right there. Off center will hurt a little bit, but hopefully we can get like a 5 or 6 on that. I just don't grade a lot with SGC. I don't know how heavy they weigh the corners on it, but obviously if we know my grade guesses from the PSA, I was way over on pretty much every single one, so I could be way off. We got another 1955 Bowman. It's an LK line. Lighter border on this one, so some just had a lighter border, some had the darker borders, but really clean all around. Not too bad on centering actually for what these normally would have. Clean corners, little rounded, clean edges though. So that's a really nice card. Little crease up top here. Doesn't go all the way through or anything, but yeah, you can kind of see it there. Back looks really nice. Pretty clean all around card right there. The next one's pretty sweet. I've never seen or even heard of this. It's from 1937. This is a second year Donald Duck. This is from the Allers Family Journal. I don't even know what country this is from. It is not America. I don't know if it's French or German or what it is. But yeah, 1937 Donald Duck. So it'll be interesting to see how that grades. A little bit bigger card, but overall it looks really clean. Sharp edges, sharp corners. I don't know if these had to be cut out of magazines. I'm guessing they did. I don't know if they were inserts. I just don't know much about this. One of my buddy's cards, so we'll see how that grades. But I mean, it looks like a really solid card. Some discoloration and stuff over time, probably satin with magazine pages and stuff like that, and just maybe sat in an attic. But pretty vibrant for 90 years old. So that's the sub. Like I said, 11 cards. Hopefully they do pretty well. I'll make a follow-up video when we get them back. Hopefully they all grade. We'll see how SGC does on the min size that PSA gave. Hopefully these all pass SGC's standards, and we'll go from there. But come back for that follow-up video. We'll see how we did. Have a good one.